Your Honor, yes. Your Honor, Article 157(6)(a) gives the DPP the mandate to charge. But that mandate, Your Honor, should not be abused. Your Honor, Article 157(11) is very clear that the DPP is supposed to act in a manner that protects the abuse of the legal system, to protect the abuse of the criminal justice system, to promote public interest, and to promote the interest of administration of justice. The administration of justice, Your Honor, under Article 50, outlines the right to fair hearing and also states that trial to begin and conclude without unreasonable delay. Your Honor, so far, this case has been delayed for the past 4 months. That is approximately 120 days. And our clients still don't know what to do in the presence of the court, Your Honor. The DPP is busy playing ping-pong games with the interests of our clients. And Your Honor, we are not in a laboratory where charges are being mixed up until you get a better result. The state is interested in reopening a recipe and sprinkling in extra charges after the food has already left the oven, Your Honor. This is clearly a kitchen experiment without justice. Your Honor, our clients have been abused for the last 4 months, 120 days. They have been abused, used, and misused. They were arraigned on terrorist charges, Your Honor. Photos and videos were taken of these innocent Kenyans, circulated worldwide. And the globe is aware that these are terrorists, Your Honor. As you well know, the court of public opinion, the moment you are charged, the presumption is that you are guilty until proven innocent. But as you look at them, Your Honor, these are very innocent young Kenyans whose average age is 21 years, Your Honor. And to your surprise, Your Honor, there was even a minor among them. And Your Honor, DPP has caused anguish, DPP has caused consternation, discomposure, and discomfiture of spirits among these innocent Kenyans. Your Honor, the DPP has caused permanent and irreparable damage just by virtue that these innocent young Kenyans have been labeled as terrorists in this country. Therefore, Your Honor, when you read at Section 4 of the DPP's Act, the guiding principles, the DPP should be guided by the Constitution and the following fundamental principles. The rules of natural justice, that is paragraph C. Paragraph D, promotion of public confidence in the integrity of the office. F, to serve the cause of justice by preventing abuse of the legal process and public interest. Further to this, Your Honor, the guidelines for active case management of criminal cases in magistrates' courts and high courts of Kenya. The overriding objective under Clause 1, in dealing with criminal cases, the courts must deal with criminal cases justly and expeditiously. And paragraph E, the courts must determine the cases efficiently and expeditiously. And therefore, Your Honor, the DPP deferring, plea taking is an infertile imagination. We therefore oppose the deferring of the plea taking, and let us proceed. Take plea. Our clients are before you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
And every accused person has the right to a fair trial as an individual. Every accused person as an individual, Your Honor. That is Article 50 under fair hearing. Wacha na mambo mingi ndugu yangu.
Ya afisa wa kifungu cha nje wa Kikuyu, koti ya Kikuyu, afisi za jimbo ndogo la Kikuyu, ofisi ya chifu wa Kikuyu, msajili wa watu ofisi yake ya Kikuyu, pia afisa wa elimu wa jimbo ndogo la Kikuyu, muhasibu wa jimbo ndogo la Kikuyu, pia msajili wa mashamba wa Kikuyu, na pia commissioner ni shtaka la kweli si kweli. George Kinywa Mwangi, Alexander Ng'ang'a Mwangi Njoroge, Sharon Bosgori Nyairo, Isaac Etiang Solomon, Eric Njiri, Innocent Shimirimana, Leonidas Bogora, Eric Njenga, Isaac Shaibu Wamboi. No, that is number 6. Evelyn Wairimo Wanjiro, Evelyn Simon Kirui, nashtakiwa kwa kosa la kuchoma mali ikiwa ni kinyume cha sheria. Maelezo nyinyi 24 mnamo wa 6 mwaka huu majira ya saa 6 mchana hadi saa 5 usiku, ikiwa ofisi ya afisa wa kifungu cha nje, koti ya Kikuyu, afisi za jimbo ndogo la Kikuyu, ofisi ya chifu wa Kikuyu, msajili wa watu wa Kikuyu, afisa wa elimu wa jimbo ndogo la Kikuyu, pia mhasibu wa jimbo ndogo la mshtakiwa wa kwanza, shtaka la kweli si kweli. Si kweli. Mshtakiwa wa pili, si kweli. Wa tatu, si kweli. Wa nne, si kweli. Wa tano, si kweli. Wa sita, si kweli. Wa 11 hili, si kweli. Namba 12 Samuel, si kweli. 13 Mariam, si kweli. 18 Benjamin, si kweli. 19 Bali, 20 Salma.
Hello, mambo. Huyu ni Babu Owino. Hii kitu yenye nini mimi naweza kupea, si umejua wewe ulisema 100. So nilikuwa nataka nitoe 50, sasa imebaki 50 yenye tulikuwa tuna dispute. Kwa hiyo 50 tumekubali tugawane 25 to come to in between. Unisaidie hiyo bwana. Wacha na mambo mingi ndugu yangu. Hiyo lazima ikae bwana. Hapana. Nikubalie hiyo 100. Sasa si afadhali nimrudishie hiyo 100 juu. So kukupromote sasa tutafanyaje? Weka hii. Okay, sawa. Aende uanze. Mimi ndo nakuona. Jina ni nani?
Yes, sir. With respect to donor to seek for a hearing date. With respect to the hearing, no objection. No. You're not requesting donor to seek for a hearing date. One or more. The similar is supplied before the hearing date. Statement of the IO. Statement of the IO. Fire report and Minister of Transport report. Fire report and Minister of Transport report. You never not supply the court with a copy.
Your Honor, we object to that, taking for a hearing date. And before we can proceed to hearing, we need to prepare our clients adequately, know what to anticipate and what to expect during the hearing. And also, Your Honor, maybe to add not just those 3 documents, but also the CCTV footage is yet also to be supplied. Pre-trial dates. Let's give them, we take a pre-trial date for them to supply us those documents, and then after that we can take a hearing date. But taking disclosure is just premature, and it will be subjected to trial by ambush.
Your Honor, the defense owner indicted proceedings. We can take on a hearing next year. I don't want to mention any time from today.
Your Honor, on the 3 accused persons, Your Honor, they've stayed in custody for the past 4 months. They were given a bond, which means that the court's intention was to release them. And Your Honor, as we speak, they've already supplied us with contact persons who are their brothers. Your Honor, the 3 accused persons are citizens from Burundi. And Your Honor, the circumstances under which they were arrested, which will be discussed later, is that they were arrested while selling groundnuts, Your Honor, and even police officers ate all that stock, ate all their groundnuts. So we just pray, Your Honor, that instead, because they don't have any specific interest in any political setup in Kenya, but be that as it may, Your Honor, we pray that if they could be given a cash bail substituted with the
Your Honor, we object to the audience owner being granted bail at this moment, cash bail. We still insist on a surety. And then we pray the probation report will be available to confirm the status of the said contact person. Okay. Because the contact person should be a Kenyan citizen who is properly ascertained by the court.
Persons, but in terms of the expedited hearing, yes, we
Suggestion to the state that information when in advance to ensure that all the documents are supplied at the early date.
and also maybe
resources on the road, then I don't think anyone will be opposed to the prosecution. In the past, I think they've
Yes.
been gracious enough to say they can attend virtually.
Yes.
And that's the investigation.
Your Honor, we
They looks to be in a very good thing. To allow that they
We not allow it. Number 16 on James Court for liberty.
Yes.
Ascertain
Yes.
his availability. Yes, Honor.
That is noted. That is noted. The three accused persons were still in custody. Is whether the IO is present, you will declare that the court did grant quantum
Yes, Honor.
conditions that they be, so we have a Kenyan surety, which
Yes.
I think is going to be an uphill task for them to secure.
Yes, Honor.
Custody, and we are now talking of dates in the new term in their hearing,
Yes, Honor.
which then also goes to even dampen their spirits even further.
Yes, Honor.
The interest of to ensure that they will attend at whatever date at hearing or mention dates as required. And I had invited the referees to come up with proposals on how that can be done. As a commission, I made an invitation to Mr. Muge. And I say, Mr. Muge, the court is willing always present in court in the rather than languish in custody.
yes. Have the IOs here. That they could be having frequent summons to the session so that they could be reporting. Where they reside, I think they said around Kiku.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they could be reporting to the station maybe once in 2 weeks, just to ensure that they are. Then they just provide a contact.
On a weekly basis,
Yes.
that I hear you, but that still doesn't give the kind of security that